Okay, so here we shall explain the concept of the derivatives of implicit functions with some examples. So what is meant by implicit functions? So if we write y as a function of x only, then it means that y can be written explicitly as a function of x. Explicitly, so here it means here y is an explicit function of x. Explicit function of x. And if y cannot be expressed as a function of x, then it means that y is an implicit function of x. So suppose, for example, if we write x minus y minus 3 that is equal to 0. So then y can be written as y equal to x minus 3. So it means that y can be written as some function of x only. So here y is an explicit function of x. Explicit function of x. But if I have like x plus sine of xy minus y that is equal to 0, then we can't write y as a function of x. Then I can write y will be equal to x plus sine xy. But here this y we cannot I y we cannot isolate from x. Y cannot be isolated from x, but here y can be isolated from x. So therefore, when y can be isolated, then we can write y as a explicit function of x. But when y cannot be isolated, so then here y is an implicit function of x. Y is an implicit function of x. Now, for example, so how to find the derivative of y with respect to x when y is an implicit function of x? So suppose if it is asked to find dy by dx if x minus y equal to 3, suppose. So then here y can be written as a function of x. Y will be equal to x minus 3. Then dy by dx, that will be obviously equal to d by dx of x minus 3. So that will be equal to 1. So it is equal to 1. And then so here y can be written as an explicit function of x. But if we are being asked to find dy by dx if y plus sine y that is equal to cos x, then how to find? So here we have to take the derivative of this function on the left hand side with respect to x and the right hand side with respect to x. So this will be d by dx of y plus sine y, that will be equal to cos x. So then here we can write it as dy by dx plus d by dx of sine y will be cos y into dy by dx. That will be equal to d by dx of cos x, which is minus sine x. So then we can write it as dy by dx into 1 plus cos y. That will be equal to minus sine x. So then dy by dx, that will be equal to minus sine x by 1 plus cos y. So now here cos y should not be equal to minus 1. So therefore here dy by dx we got it as minus sine x by 1 plus cos y. So now here cos y should not be equal to minus 1. So it means that y should not be equal to 2n plus 1 pi, where n belongs to z. So hope you have understood the concept of finding the derivative of implicit functions. Thank you.